Hi there. How are you? Welcome to our practice for Tuesday. I kind of can't believe that it's only Tuesday. This week is so full. I have so much going on this week, and it feels like it's flying by, and then it's actually only Tuesday. But I have some great news. Our in person tickets for Cosmogenetrix, the symposium that we're doing for the temple this weekend, are now sold out. So we have all of the in-person spaces full. For those who want to attend online, your ticket for attending online is included in your membership to the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple. So if you have that membership, you're going to get an email tomorrow with all of the info about how to attend Cosmogenetrix. We've got a great lineup of speakers. I'm so excited. We've got some hands-on stuff, a ritual. It's going to be really, really great. So that made me happy to tune in to my event dashboard this morning and see that the in-person spots are all sold out. I also am excited because this week the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple will be hosting ceremonies and our annual retreat in which our first and second year priestesses can take their vows. So those who have completed the first year will be on hand to take their priestess vows, and those who have completed the second year will take their final vows as priestesses of the temple. And it's just very exciting to witness this unfolding of our temple priestesshood. And you'll be seeing pretty soon, I'm going to be putting together a page on the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple website that references our priestesses and their work. So that if you'd like to look up and see sort of what people focused on and what they've gone on to do with their training here, then you can see that, and it's inspiring. I love to see the different ways that the women of our temple bring forward their goddess work in the world. It's always really, really positive for me to witness that flourishing and unfolding of the work that is the fruit of all of those women's efforts and study. We are in the month of Tara. We've got today and next week, this week and next week with Tara. And in our month of Tara, we are working with the 21 Taras. Arya Tara is in her 21 forms. And yesterday we were with Tara Tashi Donjema. And today we're with Tara number 13, Tara Yule Gyalye. So I've also seen her referenced as Yule Gyalma. So homage, goddess standing inside a ring of the fires at the end of an eon. Lady with right leg outstretched and left leg bent, filled with joy, destroying the circle of foes. And from the Tara Mandala website, she is victorious over war and other obstacles with and without form. And her mantra is Om Tare Tutare Ture Bansra Zawala Pet Pet Raksha Raksha Soha. Yule Gyalje or Yule Gyalma is a semi-wrathful goddess with 3 eyes. She has a third eye here. She's red in color. She brings infinite joy to all beings, and she protects them from war and obstacles. So we can actually invoke this form of Tara to help bring wars to an end. This would be one of the Taras that we would chant to for that. Upon her Utpala flower stands a Vajra, the thunderbolt, with open prongs. Light and sparkling Vajras radiate out from that open Vajra, annihilating hosts of enemies and harm doers, completely surrounding everything with an indestructible Vajra tent. So in this depiction, we've got this red form of Tara. You'll remember from our previous sessions that the red forms of Tara are for magnetizing and that is the calling in and calling forth. And that the Vajra represents the thunderbolt or the lightning bolt. It is the awakening of reality, with its prongs representing the elements and directions, and with its lightning nature of swift awareness, swift achievement. And it's broadcasting out. So she's holding it. It's broadcasting out a protective net that actually will pacify war, that will obliterate negative activity from people who are trying to do harm, that will basically flatten a battlefield. So that's the form of Tara that comes up today, number 13. And let's see what our card is today and how our card's energy might work with the energy of that Tara. It's really interesting that amidst this time where there is an active war and there's so much political tension, that we would encounter this Tara today. Our card, well, no, just like, easygoing, not a heavy hitter. Just kidding. Our card for today is Chakra Samvara, the union of wisdom and compassion. And Chakra Samvara is the deity that's depicted in union, a male and female deity together in union. And it is through their lovemaking that they bring about creation, destruction, purification, and sustenance. And so I'm going to show you the picture on the card, but I wanted you to see the message is lovemaking can bring wisdom and compassion, or it can mire us in lust. Hi, Marvel. Happy spring day. I know, I'm happy for the spring rain. So let's see what is the guidance from the Chakra Samvara card today. These two lovers cannot exist without each other. United as one, they have the means to reach their goals. Together, Samvara and Vajravarahi blend wisdom and compassion that flowers into enlightenment. Vajravarahi holds a Vajra chopper. This is a curved blade, symbolizing the cutting through of false ideas, or the belief, cutting through the belief that we are separate from the divine. Hi, Katya. Happy spring. Her lover, Samvara, is completely engaged with her, but at the same time, he's conscious and aware of what's happening in the world. His other faces, because he's got multiple faces, his other faces look right and left and behind him. He isn't solely immersed in sexual delight. He is present, calm, and working. Beyond the card's edge, he holds a skull cup full of blood, as well as an offering to and conquest over demonic forces. Oh, as an offering to and therefore conquest over demonic forces. His trident symbolizes his mastery of the energy flow in the three central channels of the body and the power that comes from knowing how to move them. The severed heads. Oh, there's a couple of them. The severed heads represent humanity and shows that despite great accomplishments, the Buddha remains humble and human. He stands in a warrior's pose as spiritual work is demanding. It takes intensity and the strength of heart of a warrior to persevere through every stage and mundane trial of this life. No one escapes, not even accomplished masters. We all face the same struggles. In Buddhist art, the pose of lovemaking is considered to be so much more than sexual. It's called the father-mother union, or yabyum, kind of like a yin and yang symbol. There are other examples of Yabyum couples in the Buddhist pantheon, but this example is the representation of Chakrasamvara practice. The female represents wisdom, the male compassion. It's refreshing to see the act of love portrayed simply and proudly, without hiding it behind fig leaves or gauzy curtains. Buddhism fully embraces our humanity and acknowledges that the body is along for the ride. It is a joyful part of our work toward enlightenment. So, hi, Natalie. Hi, Tracy Ann. Nice to have you here. So, today, obviously, apart from like doing some conscious lovemaking practice, which would absolutely be in the zeitgeist of this card. But I think also with the destruction of war, the destruction of warlike impulses, I think there's something really powerful about the contrast between Yule Gyalma and Chakrasamvara, where Yule Gyalma is addressing the condition of war and the human attitudes that lead to war, whilst Chakrasamvara is addressing lust and desire and how they can either be perverted along the path that is twisted or diminished or demeaned, and at the same time could also be a source of elevation. So let's today think about how we can elevate that vibration of love in our world. Let's think about how we can elevate the positive power of, union, wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness. And let's entrust Tara Yule Gyalma or Yule Gyalje to take care of the war, to gentle it, to transform it. Whether that's an internal battle that we're fighting with ourselves, or whether that's the wars of this world. And yeah, Katya says, yes, our sexuality due to religion has been distorted to the max. I agree. I completely agree. All right, now that's it. Let's dive into our practice. We're going to do 3 prostrations before the shrine of Guanyin and do our chanting. And I will have our most current counts. We're over 980,000 now. I'll have our current counts probably today. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention today: person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from our practice. And let's recite the four immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering to Guan Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Om Ahum. 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 Reverently I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations of Namo Guanxin Pusa, calling upon Guan Yin and asking her to help us see where it is that we can apply wisdom and compassion to any internal or external conflicts. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin Pusa. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. 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 And our prayer for the money reciter of Kam. Lama Dankun Shiksum Lakchaksa Lo Dakni Changchu Ningpor Chike Bar Gangdang Gangdu Kepa Dedang Der Tadu Tuje Chempo Chitsin Shing Kusum Gewek Chula Chipar Sho Jamdang Ningje Chempo Kunlang Ne Tuje Chempo Duljar Kirpa Na Lame Changchu Chola Gope Chir Tuje Chempo Trinle Je Par Sho. Homage to the Guru in 3 jewels. From now until I reach the essence of awakening, no matter where I may be reborn in those places, may I always follow the great compassionate one and dedicate my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Inspired by loving kindness and great compassion, in order to lead all Mahakarunika's followers to supreme and unsurpassable awakening, may I carry out the great compassionate one's activity. Lama Dankun Shuksum Lakchaksa Lo Dakni Changchu Ningpor Chike Bar Gangdang Gangdu Pa Dedang Der Tadu Tuje Chempo Chitsin Shing Gusum Gewe Chila Chipar Sho Jamdang Ningje Chempo Kunlang Ne Tuje Chempo Trinle Je Par Sho. "108 recitations of Namo Guanxi and of Om Mani Padme Hung, sending out our beneficial energies to all those who need it today. Om Mani Padme Hung, Om Mani Padme Hung, Om Mani Padme Hung, Om Mani Padme Hung. Om Mani Padme Hung, 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 Om Mani Padme Hung. Om Mani Padme Hung, 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 Om Mani Padme Hung. Om Mani Padme Hung, 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 Om Mani Padme Hung. Om Mani Padme Hung, 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 Om Mani mani padme hum. Om 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 mani padme hum. And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Om Swasti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of Supreme Bliss, Yeshe Wangmo, be utterly stable and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher. And wishing everyone a day of wisdom and compassion, and that the goodness and the love triumph over the inner and external battles. Be back tomorrow. Take care. And thank you for everyone who's purchased tickets for Cosmogenetrix. We're sold out. I'm super excited. We'll see you when you come. Bye.